All right. We'll now begin. Good morning. My name is Corey Case. I am this year's student trustee. Please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you for that, everyone. And now please welcome Alexa Cruz, who will perform the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was a beautiful rendition of our anthem. Please join me in recognizing Mount Sac student Alexa Cruz for a performance of the Star-Spangled Banner. Alexa is a member of our chamber singers and will be traveling to South Africa with the internationally recognized group this summer. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, students, and staff, welcome to the 2018 Mount San Antonio College Commencement Ceremony. You know, as a parent myself, I cannot imagine a better way to celebrate Father's Day than to see my child achieve a major educational milestone. And to those graduates who are also fathers, I congratulate you on setting a strong example for your children so they can see for themselves that they too can reach their goals through commitment and hard work. Welcome to our honored guests on the platform. Groundbreaking President of Cal Poly Pomona, Dr. Soria Coley. Our distinguished alumna of the year, recognized lawyer Elizabeth Yang. We also welcome Dr. Andy Wong, Professor and Dean of the College of Applied Sciences and Arts at Southern Illinois University, as well as my esteemed colleagues, administrators, faculty, and staff. Welcome, especially to the graduates and their family members and friends. This is an enormously important, significant day in the lives of Mount Sac students. It's my pleasure to introduce you to the members of the college's locally elected Board of Trustees, whose leadership guides and shapes the direction of the institution. Dr. Manya Baca, President of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Robert Hidalgo, Vice President. Jay Chen, Clerk. Laura Santos, Member of the Board. Judy Chen Haggerty, Member of the Board. Roseanne Bader, Member of the Board. And Corey Case, Student Trustee to the Board. Corey. Who did we forget? Yeah, I know, we're getting there. Be patient. We also recognize our longtime colleague, Dr. David Hall, as a Board of Trustees member for 23 years. He was a strong and passionate advocate for the college. He passed away on April 22nd. Please join me in a moment of silence in remembrance of Trustee Dr. David Hall. Thank you. And as a special recognition, joining us for the first time is Mr. Gary Chow, who was just last week selected to serve as a provisional trustee replacing Dr. Hall in our Area 2. Thank you for joining us, Gary. He will serve as trustee until the next regularly scheduled election for governing board members on November 6, 2018. Today, as we honor the graduates, we also honor the faculty who had shepherded us to this special place and time. Without them, this celebration of achievement would not be possible. In particular, we are celebrating 9 retiring faculty members who have made it their life's work to help students succeed in the classroom and in life. I would like to ask our retiring faculty to please stand. Graduates, please join me in thanking these talented retirees for their guidance and support over their years of service. Later in the program, emeritus status will be conferred upon these retiring faculty members. You know, we are one of the most diverse campuses in the country. Look around you and you'll see our rich diversity reflected in the faces of students, faculty, and friends. And it's not just ethnicity. The youngest graduate today is 17. And our oldest graduate set a new record, earning her second associate degree at age 73. Indeed, at Mount SAC, we make dreams come true for people of all ages. Our programs are also among the most diverse in the state, with more than 260 degree and certificate choices. Among us are future aviators, business people, doctors, nurses, production engineers, teachers, veterinary technicians, and many more. Many of our programs routinely beat four-year universities at regional, state, and national championships. While you smartly enjoy some of the lowest fees in the country, you are still benefiting from our advanced labs and top-level academic programs. As different as you all are, you share one important distinction. You will always be a part of the Mountie family. Now, make sure you join our Alumni Association to stay in touch and to take advantage of the connections you've made at Mount SAC. You know, earning this degree will transform your lives. You will notice new understandings, new confidence, new opportunities as you head out to the workforce or transfer to a four-year university. You did not reach this point by accident. You have dedicated precious time and energy to reach this pinnacle of your lives. And many people have climbed alongside you and helped you along the way. Take a moment to remember that special professor who guided you through a rough patch, or the sacrifices your loved ones made so that you could walk on this stage today. You didn't do this alone. So graduates, while the spotlight is on you today, please join me by standing and giving those special people in your life a well-deserved round of applause. Yeah! Woo! All right, thank you. It's a great day. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to this year's distinguished commencement speaker. Dr. Soria Kohli is a groundbreaking leader in higher education. She was the first woman and first African American to become president of Cal Poly Pomona when she took the helm in 2015. Over more than 20 years of experience in higher education, Dr. Kohli's career has been marked by efforts to eliminate obstacles and prevent people from reaching their potential and fully participating in society. Those barriers are much less at Cal Poly under her leadership. She continues that legacy at Cal Poly, where she's one of the top-rated public universities in the West. The university is also nationally ranked for helping students achieve economic success. Please welcome Dr. Kohli to the stage. Soraya.
Thank you, President Scroggins, for the opportunity to be with you, the college's Board of Trustees, Associated Students President Brian Moon, administrators, faculty, staff, your guests and honorees, and of course, your wonderful students on this happy day. I join in offering congratulations to your graduates for a job well done. Not only are you achieving your degree, but you're also attaining your degree from one of the leading community colleges in the state. Mount San Antonio College, under the leadership of President Scroggins, has played an important role, providing an impressive array of more than 260 academic and training programs and expert faculty who care about your success. Mount SAC has long been a difference maker in this region, dating back to shortly after World War II, when it was founded as Eastern Los Angeles County Community College, and opened its doors of opportunity for many residents, including men and women returning from military service. I would not be at all surprised if some of you graduating today have a relative, perhaps a grandparent, or even a great-grandparent who is among the early attendees at Mount SAC. And so much has changed over the decades. Mount SAC now serves well over 60,000 students, but the college has never wavered in its mission to transform lives and improve the surrounding community. Some students who attend Mount SAC are seeking a fresh start. Others are focused on honing their skills to increase their competitiveness in a rapidly changing workplace. And others, of course, are laying the foundation to transfer to a university. And I am proud of the partnership that has long existed between Mount SAC and Cal Poly Pomona. More than 650 of you have been accepted to enroll at Cal Poly Pomona this fall, which is about 1/4 of our total number of transfer students. And you will find that you're moving from one caring community to another. And you will be part of the first cohort of students to attend Cal Poly Pomona under a semester system. So to you, I say, welcome, Broncos. Graduates, you're here today because you pursued your dreams. You pursued them even when it wasn't easy. You pursued them for yourself and most likely for those you love. For some of you, it has been a long journey to get where you are today because you had to juggle school with work and family. At some point, there were probably messages of, "I can't do this," or "No one I know has achieved this, so why do I think I can?" Let me say that through your determination that brought you here today, you are what I call a defier. There are far too many of your high school friends and others across this nation that, for whatever the reason, have not persisted. In some cases, they let messages of discouragement, of feeling that they are not enough, of prior disappointments or rejection, or feeling like a failure, or not having the confidence to move forward, to pursue their hopes and dreams as you have done. But you defied that which may seem impossible for so many. Now, just what is a defier? A defier is one who chooses to believe that one can accomplish something even when it would appear that it is impossible. It is refusing to give up and moves forward even in the face of obstacles or naysayers. You do it in spite of those naysayers who think because of your age, your race or ethnicity, your gender, your physical makeup, your family circumstances, your income level, or whatever may be seen as a barrier that you cannot succeed. Defiers understand that every day they get to make a choice about how they will think, act, and achieve. They understand that their circumstances today do not have to dictate their outcomes for tomorrow. Defiers maintain a spirit of "I can achieve," and they hold a big, bold goal for themselves. And you are sitting here today because of the choices that you have made. And you use the defier spirit to achieve your bold goal of graduating. You made the choice to study, to believe that you can achieve, to embrace being smart and talented. But you also stand on the shoulders of others who supported you on your journey. Your family, your friends, the faculty and staff remind us that we do not achieve these successes alone. Let me briefly share the story of one such defier. Her name is Carmen Hudson White. She grew up in a housing project with 7 brothers and sisters. She was a mediocre student, average student in school. She got married at 18, got pregnant, had 2 children, and was divorced by her mid-20s. She found work as a clerk and had to go on welfare to support herself and 2 kids. She did not feel she could ever do anything and felt she had few choices. But she was not contented. She had a desire to accomplish something and knew that to improve her situation, she had to get an education. She enrolled in a community college where she got a nursing degree. And for a brief moment, she thought that just maybe she could become a medical doctor. And then that thought quickly faded, for she felt it was out of her reach when she looked at her circumstances. But she decided to share her bold vision for her life with a community college counselor. And it was then that her counselor told her that if she worked hard, she just might achieve it. She went on from community college to a university where she obtained a bachelor's degree in biology. She then decided to go for her dream of being a medical doctor and applied to 10 medical schools and was rejected by all 10. All 10 said no to her dream and no to her bold plan for her life. And this is where the fire spirit surfaced again, for I'm sure others said, "You can forget about being a doctor." And she probably said that same thing to herself. Needless to say, she was losing faith, but she recalled the supportive conversation of her counselor. While trying to raise her children, she decided to keep on learning and growing. So she got a master's degree in biology and found work at a hospital in research. After doing that for several years, she once again decided to pursue her dream and applied again to medical school. This time she received acceptance at several. Today, Carmen Hudson White is Dr. Hudson White, a female obstetrician and gynecologist, but equally significant is that her daughter, who grew up in poverty in a welfare household, graduated from the UCLA Medical School and is also a doctor. So what do we observe? She had failures, was told that she was mediocre, she was rejected over and over again, she was told to be contented, for she had gone beyond a high school education and done better than most. But that one voice of possibility from that community college counselor provided a shimmer of hope. She took a detour of getting another degree first and working to get experience, and then reapplied. And it was her defier spirit that helped her to not give up, which led ultimately to her achieving her big, bold goal. I know that we are here today to celebrate your success, and I ask each of you to take a few moments to breathe in the moment, to truly recognize and take pride in your accomplishments. I also invite each of you to ask yourself, what's next? Not only tomorrow or next week, but 5 or 10 years from now. Ask yourself, what is my passion? And what are my gifts and talents that I am going to share with the world? Take some time to think about your future goals and to remain flexible and resilient. Be adaptable and never stop learning. I cannot stress enough how these critical characteristics will give you a competitive edge, enabling you to adjust and change course in this ever-changing world. So celebrate this moment, take pride in your accomplishments, and carry the defier spirit with you as you pursue the opportunities and challenges of the next stage of your life. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Coley, for your powerful words and inspiration. Hello, Mounties! Let's hear it for the class of 2018! My name is Brian Moon, and it has been my pleasure to serve you as the Associated Student President from 2017 to 2018. I am humbled and honored to be here before you today, where we have come together to celebrate all of our struggles and all of our achievements. All of these have led us where we are today. We have come from all different walks of life. They are a part of who we are today. Whether it be undocumented LGBTQIA+, Latinx, Asian and Pacific Islander, African American, foster youth, or so many more. But we all share one thing in common. We all strive for excellence and personal achievement. In this moment, we open a new chapter in our lives. There will be new challenges and new obstacles for us to overcome. I have faith in all of you, in all of us, that we will continue to succeed in all of our endeavors. Over the past year, we have accomplished much as a student body. From getting more engaged with politics through our congressional forum, to making strides with administration, keeping our campus safe by creating an oversight committee for our new Mount San Antonio College Police Department. We have accomplished much as individuals and as the Mount Sac community, but there is still so much to be done. Whether we go on to become the next doctors, technicians, teachers, politicians, or whatever it may be, we will display the same excellence in our lives that we have here at Mount Sac. I'd like to take a moment and recognize all of the people who have helped and supported us on our journeys. We couldn't have done it without the support of our families, our friends, educators, and mentors. And to our administration, staff, faculty, thank you for your commitment to serve our students. Thank you for everything you have done that has helped guide us to this point. Lastly, I'd like to leave you with these parting words. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." So, my fellow Mounties, wherever life takes you, be it the halls of higher education or starting your career, keep working hard and never stop dreaming. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. My name is Manuel Baca, and it has been my privilege to serve as a member of the Board of Trustees. To the class of 2018, you are among a very special group of people. First, because of construction at Hilmer Stadium, you are among the few class of graduates to enjoy sitting indoors at this really beautiful facility. Second, because today is Father's Day, we have extra reason to celebrate. There is no better time to acknowledge the fathers and father figures in our lives who have helped each of us get where we are today. Last but not least, the class of 2018 is unique because it has broken a new record. You are the class with the largest number of degree petitions at 3,432. This is close to 500 more students than the previous record set during the 2014-15 academic year. Congratulations for that. We know the college is doing exceptionally well for its community when many students have been prepared to enter the workforce or transfer to a university. On behalf of the college, I congratulate our graduates on this outstanding accomplishment. We're immensely proud of the hard work you have put in to achieve your educational goals. You're graduating from one of the finest community colleges in the country. Your classroom experience included hands-on problem solving with some of the best equipment and some of the best facilities in the system. You studied under professors who have extensive industry and academic experience, and you have never been more ready to achieve incredible things. Congratulations. It is my honor today to introduce you to our distinguished Alumna of the Year. Award recipient, lawyer and philanthropist, Elizabeth Yang. Ms. Yang offers us a glimpse into the countless possibilities you have unlocked with your education at Mount Sac. Let's learn more about her significant accomplishments by watching this video.
My name is is Elizabeth Yang, and I am an alumna of Mount SAC. My mom is probably my role model and my leader growing up. So a lot of the goals that I've achieved is because she's put those ideas into my head. And she actually picked our residence because it was close to Mount SAC. While I was in high school, I decided to take some classes during the summer, and that helped me get units in preparation for college. I was able to use those units ultimately to graduate from college in 2.5 years. When I started college at UC Berkeley after high school, it was quite different from the smaller city of Walnut, where most people don't even know where Walnut is. And it was quite a transition to go from the smaller university at Mount SAC to a large UC school at Berkeley. But I was able to adjust, and then during the summers, I would fly back home and take my summer classes at Mount SAC. During my time at Berkeley, I majored in electrical engineering and computer science. I was a part of the Society of Women Engineers, which gave me a lot of opportunities, and it was an exciting time, women in engineering and science. I started off my career as an engineer. I worked for Raytheon designing radar systems for the B-2 bombers. And I went to law school not to become an attorney, but actually just to learn about our legal system and about how our government works. As an attorney, I specialized in intellectual property from the beginning of my law career. I helped file patents for inventors, trademarks for businesses, as well as copyrights. After a decade of practicing, now I've expanded to business law and family law as well. I would just, tell all of the students at Mount SAC that they can do anything that they put their heart into. They can go to school, work, raise a family, everything at the same time. There's no having to choose one or the other. Just set a goal, set all your goals, and you can make it happen. Overall, the Mount SAC experience was very inspirational for me. It allowed me to have access to working professionals, classmates of all different backgrounds. I remember taking a native Spanish speakers class because I wanted to improve my listening and speaking skills in Spanish, and the classmates in my class, they just came from all different backgrounds, and everyone was so friendly, and we learned from each other tremendously. They were very excited to see a Chinese person in a Spanish class. So just taking all these courses brought me a wider range of education, experience, and knowledge that I otherwise wouldn't have if I didn't go to Mount SAC.
Now please welcome Elizabeth Yang to the stage to accept her award.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations, class of 2018. It is an honor to be selected as this year's Alumna of the Year for Mount SAC, and I want to thank everyone who made it happen, from the parents to the folks that are on the platform to everyone in the community. It has been almost 2 decades since I studied here at Mount SAC. And yes, being the Capricorn that I am, I have indeed filled up my resume with a long list of accomplishments, from working in Raytheon on the B-2 bomber radar system, to working at NASA on the Mars Exploration Rover at the Jet Propulsion Lab, to transitioning into the legal industry 11 years ago. My journey has definitely been filled with not just ups, but also downs. And the biggest lesson that I've learned is that some of the most difficult challenges in life shape us and teach us the most and can be seen as blessings in disguise. They're wrapped up so carefully that sometimes we don't even realize the gift they are at the time we're going through the challenge. I want to first share some of the ups and downs of my own life journey from the very beginning. My father was a structural engineer, which is probably why I had a natural inclination towards math, science, engineering, and technology. However, when I was just 3 years old, my father passed away unexpectedly, leaving behind my mother to support 2 toddlers on her own. It seemed impossible at the time, but she was able to persevere with resilience and managed to make what seemed like the impossible possible. Along with my mother and my younger brother, we survived on welfare, on food stamps, on government aid for most of my childhood. Growing up now, I've learned that these are actually blessings in disguise because without these experiences, I would not have appreciated the opportunity for education that was presented to me as a child. I would not have appreciated my family, my community, and my school the same way I do today. And I very likely would not be as persistent and ambitious as I am today without having the opportunity to observe the strength and tenacity of my single mother, who focused so much on providing a top-notch education for my brother and me that she ended up moving us here right into the beautiful city of Walnut, right next to Mount Sac. I want to also share with you a story my mother told me growing up that has been very inspirational. It's the story of Mengzi, who is an ancient Chinese philosopher. Mengzi's mother moved houses 3 times before finding a location that she felt was suitable for raising her child. Her first location was near a cemetery. And Mengzi would imitate the daily funeral mourners, be sad and depressed every day. And Mengzi's mother decided that was not the environment she wanted to raise her child in. They moved, and their next home was near a busy marketplace. There, Mengzi began imitating the cries of merchants who were busy haggling with customers every day, trying to market their goods. She realized this was also not an ideal place to raise a child, and they moved again. Guess what? This time next to a school. Inspired by the professors and the students, Mengzi began to study, and eventually he became a well-educated scholar and philosopher. This story shows how important it is to have a community, have a neighborhood that will continue to inspire us. And, hearing this story, I'm sure many of us can relate. Growing up, I attended 4 different elementary schools, 2 different middle schools, until I ended up in Walnut, going to Suzanne, Walnut High School, and then Mount Sac in the Blue Ribbon Award-winning school district. I want to say that education is so essential to life and society, and I applaud each and every one of you graduates today for completing all the requirements it took to be sitting here about to get your diploma. If you are to take away one thing from my speech, remember this: education does not end with your diploma today. Life is an endless journey of learning, and one will never be too old to learn. Again, I'm going to repeat. Education does not end with your diploma today. Life is an endless journey of learning, and one will never be too old to learn. I hope that as each of you leave here today and continue on with your future endeavors, you will make an effort to continue to learn on a daily basis. The learnings don't even have to be around the degree you are earning. It can be about concentrations of other higher degrees, other studies. You can attend various workshops offered through the community, even going to church, reading books, simply watching do-it-yourself videos on YouTube, traveling the world to see all the different cultures and languages, or just being a foodie like myself and trying new restaurants and new dishes around town. It's important to continue learning in all aspects. If I only pursued a master's in electrical engineering and nothing else, I wouldn't have obtained the legal knowledge that I have today. Remember to continue gaining skills and educating yourself on all topics. I'll even take, a salsa dancing lesson, a snowboarding lesson. I will take relationships courses with my partner, my husband, on a regular basis. You can even take transformational courses like Tony Robbins seminars, or Landmark. There's all these classes out there. These soft skills are all topics that are not traditionally taught in schools, but are so important in life. In the news and in our society today, we hear about all the challenges that individuals and communities are facing. Just in the United States alone, there's been over 100 mass shootings. There's been over 100,000 new divorce cases that were just filed in LA County alone. I believe that the answer to these challenges is education. If we can teach everyone the importance of listening, to understand, and not just to respond, imagine how our world would be different. If we're able to inspire bullies to volunteer and give back to the community, rather than spend their efforts on bullying, if we're able to teach those who are bullied to assertively express their feelings and stand up for themselves, imagine how our world would be different. If we are to encourage those who are depressed to ask for support and appreciate life, and those who are angry and afraid to convert those feelings into, and have them convert those feelings into love and adoration, imagine how our world will be different. When someone flips you off on the road, instead of flipping them back off, imagine you just give them a peace sign or a smile back at them, regardless of who's right or wrong. How would that make our world different? If someone accidentally bumps into you or kicks you, where you're sitting behind your chair, what about just turning to them and saying, hey, are you okay? Regardless of whose fault it is. When our feelings get hurt, let us respond by demonstrating compassion and discover a deeper understanding as to what is going on in the other person's life. Give them the benefit of the doubt and forgive them with a hug. Imagine how our world would be different then. So my message to you, class of 2018, is to see your diploma today as being just the beginning of your lifelong journey of education, and to continue seeking knowledge for the rest of your lives. Because knowledge and education are what will change your world for the better. It's gonna be dependent on me, on you, on we, on each and every one of us here. And I will repeat this for a third time. Education does not end with your diploma. Life is an endless journey of learning, and one will never be too old to learn. Congratulations again, class of 2018. Good luck and best wishes to each and every one of you.
Good afternoon. Congratulations to the class of 2018. It is the custom of the Board of Trustees and the Academic Senate to honor those members and bestow the title of Faculty Emeritus to those faculty who have rendered service to our college and are now retiring. We have 9 retiring faculty this year with a combined total of 191 years of service to our campus. We'd like to honor those that are listed in your program and call attention to those who are here with us today. Professor Holly Cannon. Holly, will you stand? Holly has been a member of our English Literature and Journalism department for the past 30 years. She was first in line to teach the honors courses when they were revived and has been teaching them ever since the 1990s. She has represented the English department on the Academic Senate for 18 years and has served as an adjunct faculty mentor for the English department adjuncts for 6. Congratulations, Holly. Professor Margie Whalen. Margie, will you stand? Margie has 29 years in the Department of English, Literature, and Journalism and hails from a family of teachers, mothers, fathers, aunts, and uncles, all public school teachers, and she continues their legacy. She believes that working with children and young people is both a service and a joy, and is grateful to have had a life of teaching. Margie, we are grateful to have had you as well. Congratulations. And the last professor today here in attendance, Professor Eileen DeMauro. Eileen, please stand. Thank you. She's been a professor in the chemistry department for 27 years and has served as the department chair. Congratulations to you and all of the rest that are listed in the program. Again, congratulations, class of 2018.
Good afternoon. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2018. Muy buenos días, bienvenidos a todos, felicidades a todos los graduados y sus familias. Daji hao, wan in gongshi nimen biye le. Daje wan an wan in daje gyanghi. Malagayan bati sa iyang pagtatapos. Assalamu alaikum. Kamyabi Mubarak ho. King Zhao Kuivi Tanpak Chukmung. Minasama konnichiwa. Go Sotsugyo omedetou gozaimasu. Satsuri Akal Aj Didindi Bahut Vadhayi Ho Wei. Namaste Aj Kadinki Budhayi Ho. Slamat Dating. Anyang Haseyo Chu Kahamnida. Talofa Lava. Ia Fa'a Manu Ia Atu. Maloe Lele. Student leadership and service to the college are very important at Mount SAC. We would like to acknowledge our associated student officers and trustee. We have AS President Brian Moon and AS Vice President Daniel Garcia, both who are transferring to UC Berkeley. Please stand. AS senators, interclub council leaders, and student club officers, please stand. Thank you for your dedicated work and for serving as our student leaders. We have many outstanding educational programs at Mount SAC. Although we don't have time to recognize all of them, graduates from the following programs, please stand. Fire Academy, Histology, Nursing, Paralegal, Radiology, Registered Veterinary Technician, Respiratory Therapy, Sign Language Interpreting. Congratulations. Many other students have provided outstanding service to the college through their participation in competitive activities. You have represented Mount SAC well across the state, the nation, and the world. Will students who have represented Mount SAC by participating in a performance group please stand? Thank you. Will students who have participated on an athletic team please stand? Thank you. Will students who have represented Mount SAC on an academic or other team competition like forensics, flying, robotics, turf team, please stand? Thank you. We would like to recognize members of the graduating class who are employees of Mount SAC. Will our employee graduates please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. We are also very proud of students who have benefited from special programs and support services at Mount SAC. We salute you for turning your life challenges into opportunities. Will the graduates who participated in these programs please stand? EOPS, CARE, CalWORKS, Disabled Student Program and Services Access, Bridge, Aspire, Arise, ACES, DREAM, REACH, foster youth, and international students who have traveled miles to be here. Thank you and congratulations. Some of our graduates have interrupted their college careers to serve our country in the armed forces. Will our veteran students and students who continue to serve in active military duty please stand and be acknowledged? We extend our heartfelt thanks and we salute you. For many of our graduates, this commencement is the culmination of a long journey with many trials and triumphs along the way. The diversity and wide-ranging success of our students are reflected in these select graduate profiles. Please stand as your profile is read. And today is Father's Day. To our students who are fathers, we honor you for not only being excellent college students, but for being outstanding dads as well. Will our graduates who are fathers please stand? Thank you. Our first profile, please stand, Eric Ugalde. Eric graduated from Sierra Vista High School in 2006 and enrolled in Mount SAC in 2007. But he really didn't get into his classes at that time. By 2008, Eric's first son was born. With mounting bills and lack of employment, Eric enlisted in the U.S. Army National Guard, where he eventually was deployed to Afghanistan for Operation Enduring Freedom as a member of the 578th Engineering Battalion based out of Pomona. In 2014, Eric's second son was born. Eric applied to become a sheriff, but was rejected due to his low Mount SAC GPA. Eric returned to Mount SAC to continue his studies. After a long journey, a lot of counseling and tutoring from support programs like EOPS and the Veterans Resource Center, Eric is graduating today, having raised his GPA from a 0.7 to a 3.5. Congratulations. Thank you. Jenny Garcia, Jasmine Mares, and Claudia Peña. These are Mount SAC's version of the movie Hidden Figures. These three women are all graduates of the welding program. As a natural killer T-cell lymphoma cancer survivor, Jenny is a member of the CalWORKS program and has earned her structural steel welder certification. Jasmine, a new mom, is certified in flux core and shielded metal arc welding. Claudia is finishing her shielded metal arc welding certification and relieves her stress from school by competing in a roller derby league. Congratulations. Stephen Everett. Stephen, please stand. Stephen has always found school challenging. He shares that his autism Asperger's syndrome has been responsible for both some of the most difficult and some of the most beneficial parts of my life. Stephen served an internship as copy editor with the Mount SAC online newspaper and completed 4 levels of Japanese language classes. He says, "I am grateful for the support I received from Mount SAC's Disabled Student Programs and Services." Stephen has been accepted to transfer to Cal Poly Pomona as a communications major. Congratulations. Thank you. Daniel Garcia. Daniel, a year ago, was diagnosed with a recurring medical condition that resulted in his having to undergo surgery and miss classes. Despite these setbacks, Daniel was determined to succeed. As an undocumented first-generation college student, he carried Daniel worked weekends to support his household, carried a full load of classes while living in a garage for a home. Daniel has also been very active on campus. He has served as a peer mentor for the DREAM program, is a founding officer for the newly established Political Science Club, a participant in EOPS and the Minority Male Initiative. Daniel is graduating with 3 degrees and is transferring to UC Santa Cruz. Cynthia Rodriguez. Her earliest childhood memories consist of turmoil and confusion. Having been removed from her biological family and placed into foster care. As an ambassador for Mount SAC's REACH program, Cynthia has helped other foster youth students feel a part of the REACH family. Cynthia has been accepted to 9 universities. She is proud to share that she will be transferring to the University of Southern California's prestigious School of Film Studies. Shenardo Bodie. Bodie, as he is affectionately called, is infectious. He is everywhere, encouraging others, participating in college activities and programs, laughing, smiling, and showing up wherever there is free food. Shenardo faced many challenges early on in his life. Born in the Bahamas, raised in Florida, and then relocating to California to go to college, presented many challenges with his immigration status, poverty, and alienation. Without family, without financial support, and without knowing how to be a college student, Bodie tried to excel academically and athletically, but met many challenges. In order to be a successful student, he dropped being a football athlete and concentrated on his academics and on track and field. A statewide finalist in the discus, Shenardo is graduating with a goal to become a physical therapist. A member of the Mount SAC Men's State Championship track and field team and the Minority Male Initiative, Shenardo will be transferring with a full athletic scholarship. You will find no greater cheerleader than Shenardo Bodie. I can and I will. Julia Hoy. Julia was born with her legs caught in a knot from her hips to her ankles, had bilateral clubfoot and dislocated hips. Doctors predicted that she would never walk. Julia needed 7 surgeries, a full body cast, physical therapy, and leg braces. Julia credits her mom for helping her to be able to not only walk today, but to Also, rock climb, line dance, and walk through hospitals as a student respiratory therapist. She says, "We take so much for granted every day. I am so thankful just to be walking the face of the earth and being able to contribute and give back to the medical field." Congratulations. Dwayne Wallace. Dwayne is distinct and known all over campus, mostly for his beautiful, broad smile and outgoing nature. But sometimes what we see belies what one has faced in life. For Dwayne, his life was filled with getting into trouble early on. It's hard to imagine looking at his sweet face and caring nature, but he has worked hard to overcome hardships of the foster care system. It's hard enough not to know anything about your own biological family. It is harder to have a foster dad who's the one parent you know, who then passes away and leaves you feeling familyless. With the help of the Bridge program, ACES, TRIO, EOPS, and Aspire, and serving as a student ambassador and a member of the Minority Male Initiative, Dwayne has never given up and will continue to pursue his higher education goals. Dwayne, you will always be part of all of us, and you will always have a family here at Mount SAC. Judith Urbina. 30 years is a long time to wait to graduate. For Judith, 30 years represented raising children as a single working mother, being injured and recovering from a failed spinal surgery and major depression. She says, with the help of the Accessibility Resource Center and the patience and understanding of my instructors, I am succeeding in not only finding a way to higher education, but also my new normal. Judith believes it is never too late, nor is one too old to go back to college and earn a degree. Congratulations. Mickey Q. When Mickey was 4 years old, he was placed into foster care when his mother was jailed for killing his brother. He was placed in the foster care system where he was abused. Drugs and alcohol were commonplace in his foster homes. Growing up, he had little opportunity to excel. He was in and out of juvenile hall, and he went into rehab several times for drug abuse. As an adult, he went to jail, overdosed several times, and didn't want to live. He is now celebrating being 3 years clean. And Mickey went to 6 different community colleges, but in 2016 he got smart and he decided to come to Mount SAC. His initial goal was to get a certificate, but a counselor encouraged him to reach higher, even though he doubted himself. Less than 3% of foster youth graduate from college. Mickey and others will raise that percentage as he transfers to San Francisco State with a 3.94 GPA to major in social work and a goal to give back. Stephanie Flores. Stephanie migrated to California from Mexico with only a couple of pairs of socks, some jeans and t-shirts, and the goal to become a professional one day. She has overcome feelings of inadequacy and being an outcast. She learned English by watching TV and reading the English captions. She became open to opportunities to learn, but then felt discouraged when she found out about the many obstacles that face females in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now, as Stephanie graduates from Mount SAC with an associate degree in natural science and math, Stephanie is president of the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers and plans to transfer as a mechanical engineering major. Elisinoa Aluese. Mosese Moala. Lonetona Toeloa Isara. Josh Siwa Saafi. Darian Brick Hambrick. Ametrius Red Scott. With roots from Tonga and American Samoa and the South, these young men relocated from Oregon, Sacramento, New Zealand, Texas, Tennessee, South Carolina to excel as student athletes at Mount SAC. Being first-generation college students and living away from their families has been a challenge. But these young men excelled not only on the football field, winning both team and individual honors, but also in the classroom. They credit the support they receive from the ARISE program and the SEED program. Recognized for their athletic talents, these young men are transferring to colleges with full athletic scholarships such as Texas A&M Commerce, Cal Berkeley, University of North Texas, Lyon College. Congratulations on your many successes and continue to represent. Go Sac Dogs. Alejandro Chipacuaro Juarez Ugalde. Be the change you wish to see in the world. This truly describes Alejandro. Alejandro is an incredible example of what one person can do as a student at Mount SAC. As a result of Alejandro's advocacy, our new campus center will have a multicultural center. A faculty committee is studying the development of a gender ethnic studies degree, and the Mecha Club has sponsored many successful campus events. Alejandro just returned from Spain, where he participated in the study abroad program. As a student ambassador and an original participant in the Minority Male Initiative, Alejandro has been credited with encouraging many students to enroll at Mount SAC. Alejandro graduated from Alternative Continuation High School in the city of La Puente and is now transferring to UCLA as a Chicano Studies major. Although he lost his dad at an early age, we know that Alejandro's papa is looking down on him today. Trayvon Williams. Growing up in and out of the Department of Children and Family Services system was difficult for Trey. At the age of 12, Trey was removed from his mother's house because she was physically abusing him. He moved from group homes every 3 to 6 months, which took a toll on him academically by creating huge gaps in his education. Trey was lonely and found the streets were there for him. He says, "I practiced to be the best gang member I could be every single day, mostly to keep from getting bullied. But I was still lonely. Everything I glorified was a way to mask what was going on in my life." Trey used to worry, "I don't want to be that person on Skid Row all alone." When he entered Mount SAC, Trey was rejuvenated with a gift of hope. "This is where I began to trust in my struggle. I've had the opportunity for self-discovery, and I've learned to have the mindset of ambition over adversity." Today, Trey graduates with an associate degree for transfer in sociology and will continue to work towards transferring to a university. Congratulations, Trey. To all of our graduates who have faced down so many challenges, know that your journey here today has all been worth it, and that you are all worthy. The hard work, sacrifice, strength, and resilience that got you here today will carry you forward. We want to thank all of the family members, friends, and others present today who have served as a source of support for our graduates. You have been their safety net, their pillars, and their inspiration. And this has made all the difference. Congratulations, Mounties.
Just as this day is so important to our Mount SAC graduates, it is equally important to our Southern Illinois University graduates who are receiving their bachelor's degrees in aviation management. This program is one of 9 partnerships we have developed with four-year institutions to provide accelerated bachelor's degree programs on the Mount SAC campus. Will the SIU graduates please proceed to the platform for the conferring of your baccalaureate degrees? Of these 11 graduates, 9 are Mount SAC alumni. Since 1999, we have invited Southern Illinois University to participate in this ceremony because of our close relationship with the university, whose graduates receive their coursework and training right here on the Mount SAC campus. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Andy Wong, Professor and Dean of the College of Applied Sciences and Arts at Southern Illinois University, to confer the Bachelor of Science in Aviation Management degree. Dr. Wong.
Thank you, Dr. Scoggins. On behalf of Southern Illinois University Carbondale, I'm pleased to be part of your 72nd commencement ceremony. Our university has been a member of Mount San Antonio College community since 1999. We appreciate the opportunity to partner with you for student success. So let me congratulate all the members of the class of 2018, and I want to recognize the family members who are here. Your support is a big reason these students are earning their degrees. Let me also thank the active duty military and the veterans who are earning degrees today, and your families for your service and sacrifice. And as you might expect, I want to extend a special recognition to the 11 graduates of Southern Illinois University Carbondale, 4 of which are here with us today, all of whom are earning their aviation degrees. SIU graduates, you have survived. More importantly, you are thrived, and you have done so in a challenging program that is widely recognized for its many outstanding contributions to one of the key drivers of our nation's economy, the transportation sector. I also want all of you to know about something that makes our university unique. Southern Illinois University Carbondale is home to the Saluki, an elegant-looking Egyptian hunting dog. It's the only mascot of this kind in the country. So, though we may be in the home of proud Mounties, we always remind our graduates, once a Saluki, always a Saluki. Congratulations on your outstanding accomplishments, and my best wishes for continued success. Laurie, would you please assist me with the confer of degrees?
The candidates. The candidates
Maybe just come here. Yeah.
The candidates of the College of Applied Sciences and Arts are presented for the degree Bachelor of Science. The degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed the requirements established by the university and the faculty of the college and its respective departments.
In accordance with the recommendation of the deans and faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, subject to the completion of all requirements, I confirm upon you the degrees earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Martin Fernandez. Ness Attar. Ben Wong. Ikai Chow.
Tradition has it, until a bachelor degree is conferred, the tassel must follow to the right of the cap. Now that you are graduate, however, everything has changed. So now, with the vocal support of everyone gathered here, I call on graduates to transfer the tassel from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Southern Illinois University class of 2018.
Good afternoon. What an amazing day. As the Vice President of Instruction, it is my privilege to recognize members of the graduating class of 2018 who have earned honors and awards, which are listed in your program. We would like to acknowledge graduates who have attained significant scholastic achievement in their college coursework. Academic distinction is awarded to students who have attained a cumulative GPA of 4.0 in all college units. With students in this category, please rise and remain standing. Stay up. Scholastic honors. Scholastic honors are awarded to students who have attained a cumulative all-college GPA of 3.90 to 3.99. Will students in this category please rise and remain standing? And next, honors. Students who have attained a cumulative all-college grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89 are afforded the designation of graduating with honors. Will students please stand, those of you who have honors? Congratulations to all our academic honors. Thank you. Now graduates wearing gold stoles are members of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Scholastic Organization for Community Colleges. Graduates wearing honors medallions have been enrolled in the Mount SAC Honors Program, which is the largest in the state. Will the members of Phi Theta Kappa and the Honors Program students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Some graduates are wearing gold cords, indicating their membership in the Mount SAC chapter of Alpha Gamma Sigma, the statewide Scholastic Honor Society for California Community Colleges. Will the members of Alpha Gamma Sigma please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Upon graduating, many Mount SAC students are transferring to the university level. Transfer students were recognized at a special ceremony on Friday. Today, they are wearing special medallions recognizing their accomplishments. Mount SAC has one of the highest percentages of acceptance rates to UC Berkeley, UCLA, Cal State Fullerton, and Cal Poly Pomona. To recognize these students, will students transferring to the Cal State University system please stand and remain standing? Next, will students transferring to the University of California please stand and join them? And then, will students transferring to private colleges and out-of-state colleges please stand? Congratulations to all our transfer students. And now, what the graduates have been waiting for, will all the graduates of the Mount San Antonio class of 2018 please rise? Dr. Scroggins, it is my honor and pleasure to certify that the members of the class of 2018 have satisfied all of the graduation requirements of the Board of Governors and the California Community Colleges and the Board of Trustees at Mount San Antonio College. Upon the recommendation of our outstanding faculty, these students are qualified to receive the degree of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and associate degree for transfer. Dr. Scroggins, I present the Mount San Antonio College class of 2018.
And now, by the virtue of the authority granted to me under the laws of the state of California, by the Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges, and the Board of Trustees of the Mount San Antonio College District, for the satisfactory completion of an approved curriculum and all graduation requirements, I do hereby award each of you the degree of Associate in Science, the Associate in Arts, and Associate degree in Transfer, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Will the first row of graduates please line up to receive your degrees? The remaining graduates, please be seated. Note that following the awarding of degrees, guests are not allowed on the arena floor, but may meet their graduates in parking lot D, just south of the arena. Congratulations and best wishes.
Ready to start? Yes. Brian Austin Moon.
Taylor Lee Mew.
Corey Terrell Case.
Lucky Vincent Morales.
Daniel Oswaldo Garcia.
Laura Argomanis.
Logan Snyder.
Lofty Gergis.
Cynthia Ann Lopez.
Rosa Mercado.
Michelle Ravel.
Lydia Fuyu Wong.
Myra Valle.
Keep going. Elizabeth Bravo Rebolloso.
Amparo Mendoza Fuentes.
Amanda Gallegos.
Melissa Daffron.
Ashley Fuentes. Keep going.
Berlin Charlotte Mena.
Clark Myers Walkie.
Marvaris Alonso.
Jennifer Macias.
Shara Lynn Freehoff.
Jahaira Gonzalez Hernandez.
Jorge Alberto Sauceda.
Kimberly Wilson.
Miles Colin Gray.
Stephanie Vasquez.
Lena Ament.
Maria Elena Valesquez.
Bernardo Muniz.
Poe Finn.
Lucerito Muniz.
Garth McKellop.
Veronica Pina.
Alexis Dandridge.
Merlin Elizabeth Diaz.
Kai Zarzar Way.
Maria Brisa Conejo.
Carmen Denise Saavedra.
Moenica Ortiz.
Denise Valeria Rivera.
Teresa Irma Rodrigo.
Joshua Rayo San Martin.
Ilcia Soberia Amador.
Ariana Hernandez.
John Angel Perez.
Angela Marie Camacho.
Cristina Calvillo.
Argentina D. Saavedra.
Stephanie A. Ramos.
Stephen Daniel Harper.
Hai Nyok Ho.
Destiny Nicole Nunez.
Fong Lee.
Joanne Delayo.
Yen Pham.
Jessica Sanchez.
Hien Nyok Ho.
Hazel Ramos.
An Nguyen.
Priscilla Denise Munoz.
Lon Nguyen.
Nicholas J. DeFalco.
Nick Trong.
Evelyn D. Valencia.
Hugh Helen Nguyen.
Yesenia Adeline Valencia.
An Tai.
Alma Martinez.
Nu Tran.
Ruth Ann Osornio,
William Bernades Lopez,
Clarissa Macias,
Celeste Yanin Arelvalo,
Victoria Gallegos,
Desiree Lucille Caldera,
Aubrey Dolores Sanda Subaya,
Jacques Philippe Tanqueco,
Karen Natalie Aguila,
Kelly Elena Hernandez,
Emily Viena Ayala,
Eric Ugalde,
Kristen Aparicio,
Laura Bianca Chacon, Christine Ley, Alexander Feliciano, Christine Ley, Saúl Giovanni Campa, Christopher Ryan Bowden, RP Plitterbach, Cheryl Gabriela Perez, Dima Yesser Abulhawa, RP Hernandez, Miguel Ángel Rangel, Christine Ley, Stephanie Perez Hamlin, Crystal Aparicio, Joanna Guadalupe Esparza, Agnes Wibowo, Jasmine Stephanie Mendoza, Karen Giselle Caro, Catherine Nadine Garcia, Edith Jacqueline Palma Tejeda, Mónica Luna, Shana Simmons, Alejandro Miguel González, Alexandria Garcia, Crystal Candelaria, Julia Herrera, Janet Flores, Priscila Pérez, Vanessa Gudiel, Enid Macías Jiménez, Elías Razo, Jonathan Valencia, Alicia Gomez, Courtney Marie Parent, Monique Rachel Jordan Smith, Leslie Carrillo, Luz Chavez, Diana Cruz Ortega, Perla Plasencia, Cynthia Rodríguez, Jocelyn Cerros, Miguel Ramírez, Adriana Hernandez, Dominic Arciniega, Beverly Ann Oates, Felix Echenique Crosmiel, Rachel Marie Martinez, Victoria Arlene Bremer, Kiana Nicole Price, Guadalupe Garcia, Azelle Miranda, Carly Ann Hudstead, Madeline Renee Marquez, Shannon Nicole Roman, Stephanie Torres, Melissa Raigosa, Jersey Guzman, Elizabeth Pender, Kaylee Zuniga, Annalise Lowry, Diana Hernandez, Giselle Ravina, Cassandra Cervantes, Edith Sanchez, Samantha Renee Garcia, Elena Margarita Lopez. María Teresa López Ibarra. Joseph R. Gomez. Rocio Garnica. Rodrigo Aguirre. Raúl Gutierrez. Anne Marie Maturino. Laura Lisa Duenas. Victor J. Sicairos. Leslie Amado. Roman E. Perez. Mickey Q. Kwa Von Jahim Mack. Eric James Barber. Candice Marie Silver. Xochitl Maria Gonzalez. Reina Isabel Perez. Rosa Molina Frias. Christian Matthew Galindo. Jacqueline Elizabeth Negrete. Adrian Canales. Lisa E. Maldonado. Mia Sanchez. Jasmine Marie Guerrero. Amorette Marie Basulto. Jose Miguel Ariano. Elisa Farias. Christopher Michael Wood. Elin Leao. Matthew R. Welch. Pedro Rodriguez III. Shelley Marie Casterline. Alma Estela Atchison. Georgina Guadalupe Munhia. Gisela Tiempo. Emily Patricia Upcraft. Aaron Andrew Alanis. Austin Adam Hernandez. Brian Omar Holungest. Sarah Nicole Llanos. Yungyi Wang. Bria Davila. Vivian Hyacin Yang. Judith Marie Urbina. Karen Ellen Benjamin. Miranda Alondra Chavez. Eliza M. Vergel de Dios. Fabiola Morales. Andrea Ibarra. Shannon Anivid Ustariz Martinez. Joanna Oropesa. Jose Avalos.
Berta Romero.
Guadalupe Elizabeth Marquez.
Mariana Torres.
Montserrat I. Martinez.
Adam Bryce Alvarado.
Tammy Fan.
Kayla Margaret Smith.
Brianna Anissa Elias.
Karina de Los Angeles Solano.
Brittany Mitchell.
Kenya Diane Pineda.
Celeste Mikhail Brown.
Hector Antonio Fuentes.
Deja Alamina Sekai.
Josue Daniel Alvarez.
Matthew Allen Garcia.
Nicholas Brian Johnson.
Lucilla Araga.
Luisa Ruiz.
Maria Fernanda Amelia Molina.
Lauren Tyler Moran.
Valerie Devis.
Ashley Nicole Gutierrez.
Jennifer Rodriguez.
Erica Victoria Haro.
Miguel Angel Urrutia.
Amanda Malero.
Jaime Daniel Poles.
Ruby Gonzalez.
Melissa Ochoa.
Lynette and Cisco.
Jennifer S. Mitchell.
Maritza Gutierrez.
Ulises Martín Rodríguez.
Ruben Jesse Sotelo.
Nicolás Ojeda.
Arlene Garcia.
Guillermo Corona.
Michelle Estefania Segura.
Estrella Ramírez.
Elizabeth Placencia.
Danielle Medina.
Jasmine De La Torre.
Kimberly Quinteros.
Bianca Noria Rivera.
Bernice Martínez.
Michelle Avalos.
Diana Yareli Núñez.
Tonya Lee Bell.
Inés Torres.
Florencia Gomez.
Serena Corinne Salazar.
Erin Dolores Lopez.
Suheili Lopez.
Luisa Ruelas.
Yaritza Granillo.
Cindy Lee.
Lázaro Cárdenas.
Mary Lou Risa Patricio.
Nicolás Roberto Domínguez.
Brenda Chavaria.
Jennifer Watkins.
Alma Lorena Maldonado.
Serena Chantal Caudillo.
Stephanie Rodriguez.
María Ayala.
Anthony Eddie Sagan.
Laura Ortega.
Yvette Alicia Robles.
Diana Vargas.
Jesus Munoz.
Juliana Marquez.
Valerie Pineda.
Christine Lizette del Real.
Eileen Mendez.
Eric Gonzalez.
Dolores Alvarez Zuniga.
Kelsey Gonzalez.
Evelyn Yang.
Jenny Nguyen.
Winnie Sun.
Gerardo Rabaja Pedro III.
Austin Joseph Lumbreras.
Sarah Grace Scott Vold.
Andrew Luis Rueda.
Nicholas Patrick Lynch.
Ben Wright Gibbons.
Lansha Tonisha Bradford.
Anna Maritza Van Gerben.
Aaron Paul Guerra.
Amanda Nell Garfield.
Victoria May Davy.
Ji Jin.
Teresa Nicole Olivas.
Doris Sainz Alexander.
Kenny Alejandro Ferman.
Perla Gonzalez.
Jessica Marisol Monteroso.
Spring Marie Coleman.
Precious Angel Badia.
Vanessa Giselle Bañuelos.
Dwayne Wallace.
Miriam Mendoza.
Esteban Rodriguez Jr.
Tanida Liam Dosek.
Christopher Rizu Nakonechi.
Kristen Leanne Siakisini.
Mariana Elizabeth Perez.
Álvaro Preciado.
Jamie Butler.
Christopher Eugene Barrientos.
Estefany Elias.
Daniel Kyle Halbert.
Jeanette Muenico.
Evan Lee.
Rosario Angelica Lopez.
Min Tri Vu Nguyen.
Chelsea Alacon.
Javier Lopez.
Brianna Lopez.
Min Trin.
Jasmine Nicole Mijares.
Michael Scott Chamberlain.
Aisha Rachel Robinson.
Veronica Lynn Greavy.
Demetrius Red Scott.
Justine Tran.
Elijah Dina Trejo.
Valerie Cruz.
Callie James Lawson Freeman.
Sabrina Marie Tuthill.
Zachary Scott Curry.
Karina Stephanie Rubalcaba.
Isis S. Curiel.
Genesis Sol Gutierrez.
Benjamin Jerome Hawthorne.
Andrew Kumar Reddy.
Bryce James Heinisch.
Joy Arsenius Yusuf.
Darian Montrea Hambrick.
Yusuf Hanin.
Robert Sadeh Alexander.
Kathy Cardenas.
Shenardo Bodie.
Jiao Nguyen.
Jesus Magalong.
John Tolentino.
Christian Quinones.
Edward Torres.
Klaus Christian Ellingson.
Alberto Torres.
Irene Moyen Lee.
Sean Valladolid.
Chilin Gore.
Virginia Martinez.
Inki Go.
Jovita Flores Martinez.
Alexis Ray Aguirre.
Perla Garcia.
Brianna Alexis Alcaron.
Grisel Carranza.
Brooke Monet Allen.
Brittany Cabral.
Diana Elizabeth Velasquez.
Olga Isabel Marroquín.
Zaira Judith Vidal.
Amber Baez.
Carlos Alexander Juarez.
Joshua Christopher Cloutier.
Matthew Ross Musial.
Maria Diaz.
Gonice Moody.
Dante Guerra.
Tiffany Love.
Mayra Alvarez.
Alfonso Orozco.
Brenda Casares.
Claudia Peña.
Jackie Eagers.
Emerlinda Jasmine Mares.
Brittany Brianne Williams.
Jenny Alvarado Garcia.
Robert Perez.
Elenisnoa Aloisi.
Emmanuel Pascual.
Mosese Moala.
Alexis Sims.
Joshua Tulao Saafi.
Matthew Estrada.
Max Latu.
Jeffrey Sirimaturos.
Joseph P. Williams.
Diana Rochelle Casillas. Lanetona Vaumua Taialoa Isara. Mark Ramil Liwag. Temple Famaufofe. Nicole Marie Alcázar. Morosa Uongolele. Liberty Berlin Arteaga. Caleb Tafao. Dri Ying He. Bino William Shermer. Shang Yang. Veronica Julia Cornejo Acosta. Yuki Liu. Ashley Leanne Harris Buford. Giovanni Miguel Gomez. Marielle Koyi Gia Lo. Brenda Denise Gascon. Sarah Mankanzu. Jennifer Renee Oliver. Claudia Veronica Prieto. Julia Marie Hoy. Jacqueline Lara. Danielle Ramberger. Jocelyn Acosta. Nicolas Rafael Potter. Silvia Nicole Galas. Nidia Callejas. Gabriela Chantal Macias. Victor Andres Argumedo. Marina Bernal. Vincent Clifford Jojana. Elizabeth Margaret Schmidt. Peter Gabriel Francisco. Taylor Jordan McDonald. Francis Martinez Barras. Angelina Danielle Marie Grisby. Daryl T. De Luna. Jolene Starmso. Eugene Soo Ki Kim. Amanda Nyla Owens. Dayami Ruiz Martinez. Christopher Ruben Lovera. Ruth Mendoza. Jesse Romero. Milga Mendoza. Myra Alejandro Moreno. Emilia Mendoza. Michael Aguilar. Karina Aguayo. Yesenia Munoz. Alexander Eric Kalujmaji. Kayla Nicole Gutierrez. Jocelyn Eunice Barcasel. Seyan Daniel Guerrero. Evelyn Nayeli Garcia. Catherine Ritchie. Angelo J. Favela. Brianna Graciela Medina. Sandra Calderon. Kimberly Garcia Reyes. Jasmine Michelle Santizo. Genevieve Hidalgo. Renee Soria. Monica Jackson. Desiree Celeste Fierro. Adam Daniel Atilano. Sabrina Mejia. Nancy Martinez.
Kari Fumi Lee.
Kimberly Chavez.
Carolina Fernandez.
Jessica Lynn Hardy.
Eric Robert Garcia.
Denise Lynn Andrade.
Alejandro Donicio Garcia.
Jason Benjamin Garcia.
Calapo Samuel Raji.
Jonathan Torres.
Charles Antigue.
Ashley C. Gonzalez.
Juan Eduardo Montez.
Heng Tu Hun.
Joshua C. Valdez.
Jessica Jean Moberg.
Arena Sue.
Samantha Dahlman.
Kimberly Aurora Chavez.
Lindsay Leanne Parker.
Damaris Balakwit.
Emily Erin Parker,
Amber Elise Brown,
Juliana Purcell Fanau,
Guadalupe Perez,
Siona Tsunami Firo,
Corey James Pimentel,
Christopher James Amen,
Marmina Nagib Shanuada,
Kevin George Herrera,
Leslie Stephanie Quintanilla,
Benny Sabares de Guzman,
Vanessa Vidori,
Jorge Navarro Gutierrez,
Monica Margarita Moran,
Stephen Everett,
Christopher Nochez,
Han Win,
Kevin Ramirez,
Alyssa Herrera,
Josue Javier Vizcaíno,
Julius Cesar,
Raven Boone Macalino Esquera,
Brian Anthony Arias,
Nicholas Chun Keen Lo,
Sergio Mancia Aguilar,
Stephanie Ramos Castillo,
Chelsea Faye Fleun,
Alexis A. Velasquez,
Haley Catherine Delgado,
Desiree Justine Flores,
Philip Malek Banam,
Michelle Perez,
Samyat Thomas Ho,
Victoria Carmen Medrano,
Wing Lam Eng,
Jonathan Martinez,
Frida Joanna Flores Martinez,
Jordana Jeanette Rivas,
Cesar Ortega,
Robert Rivas,
Edwin Aguilar,
Lisbeth Solines,
Alexander Jerome Kanko,
Eric Matthew Bernal,
Tiffany Allison Calvillo,
Julie Arzate,
Alice Lynn Martin,
Argelia Betel Diaz,
Krista Sarah Rodriguez,
Janelle Elliott Noguera,
Jennifer Marie Wilson,
Lauren Nicolay Varela,
Brandy Marie Kellen,
Samantha Maria Ramirez,
Catherine Lourdes Martinez Torre,
Jaleesa Marie Calette,
Lizzie Carol Martinez Torre,
Shannon Gonzalez,
Carlina Andrea Gonzalez,
Evelyn Virginia Marquez,
Caitlin Nicole Stover,
Leanne Riyad Amida,
Nandi Quintero,
Christopher Carrillo,
Alexa McCleary,
Carlos Cesar Guerrero,
Karen Osorno,
Clinton Alvaro Pineda,
Malcolm Roberto Lugo,
Carlos Jesus Alvarado,
Sasha Len Allen,
Christopher James Griego,
Michelle Maylene Banales,
David G. Mendoza,
Jessica Ann Olvera,
Marisela Quintero,
Jacqueline Odessa Olvera,
Mercedes Solis,
Ashley N. Soto,
Justin McDaniel,
Alex Gordon Haberman,
Gabriela Quevedo Rodriguez,
Carmen Pernet,
Alondra Isabel Toledo, Christopher Vasquez Martinez, Alexandra Gutierrez, Ignacio Daniel Barragan,
Sarah Catalina Garcia,
Antonio Viegas,
Ruben Cortez,
Bianca Mariel Vega,
Karina Lorenzo,
Jaime Carrillo Morales,
Alyssa Huerta,
Samantha Jane Totman,
Joshua Hart,
Alexis Francine Peraza,
Jessica Lorraine Ortega,
Velina Fuentes,
Pichari Rodpai,
Candice Raylyn Hill,
Julia Antoinette Romero,
Adrian Ung,
Michaela Jennings,
Sarah Frausto,
Minerva Lopez Cervantes,
Mario Alexander Cano,
Israel Moises Cervantes,
Uzoma Wanisi,
Rafael Vera,
Lourdes Daniela Reyes,
Masoud Samir Ibrahim,
Andrew Martinez,
Lisette Teresa Alarcón,
Brian Garcia,
Samantha Rodriguez,
Brittany Henson,
Juan Antonio Figueroa,
Brittany Segovia,
Jan Yanchak,
Cynthia Garcia,
Alex Xavier Flores,
Sade Darnell,
Sandy Ochoa,
Joanne Lynn Wiseman,
Alexandria Cruz Rodriguez,
Shirley Good,
Agustin Bonfili,
Marissa Sean Marie Cross,
Paul Cheng Wang,
Daniel Schoolcraft,
Alexandra Lalama,
Jennifer Myers,
Cesar Chavez Cuevas,
Eddie Arce Elias,
Claudia Emestica,
Lauren Marie Ramirez,
Biani Valdez,
Heather Bevan,
Claudia Rocio Tovar,
Caitlin Sati Esteban,
Isela Dávalos,
Sarah Barrillas,
Erica Jimenez,
Jason Wilson Heyman,
Emma Dolores Lopez,
Javier Ortiz, Giselle Elena Tarango, Michelle Lohaya, Gervona Viola Mitchell, Stephanie Wiratmo, Reina Rodriguez, Reno Bojorquez, Christian Warren Allen, Jonathan Gastulam, Athena Thomas Doring, Sebastian Dominic Galvez, Andrea Christie, Miguel Angel Guerrero Chavez, Samuel Eric Esparza, Lisa Renee Skinner McCarthy, Jennifer Louise Auer, Alejandro Torres, Nancy Rose Bulgarelli, Andrea Teresa León Mejibar, Zuleima Lopez, Jennifer Marie Roberts, Magdalena Thomas Aguilar, Lizette Candelaria Barajas, Desiree Emily Martinez, Cecilia Cervantes, Edith Hernandez, Lenisa Michelle Longoria.
Edwin Serrano.
Selena Carpio.
Lorraine Yvonne Bermudez.
Anthony Joshua Marquez.
Isaías José Valera.
Chua Mak.
Andrew Montes.
Luis Espinosa.
Desiree Elico.
Gabriela Lamus.
Sar Goss.
Daisy Erbina.
Maria Garcia.
Valerie Carbajal.
Evelyn Samay Dominguez.
Allie Elizabeth Marcourt.
David Nathaniel Pacheco.
Alyssa Victoria Tomei.
Brianna Figueroa.
Caitlin Noel Monroy.
Eva Stephanie Maldonado.
Guadalupe Carolina Munoz.
Cindy Lopez.
Maria A. Chavez.
Lucia Tovar.
Rachel Thomas.
Ingrid Alcantar.
Christopher Alas.
Jody Bailey.
Andrea Ruth Dacumos.
Tiffany Saez.
Suzette Yamilex Adame.
Jessica Castaneda.
Caroline Luzmar Pinilla.
Andrea Janet Mejia.
Divana Kali Stovall.
Alejandro Arroyo.
Trayvon West.
Christian Guillen.
Andrew Pinedo.
Julian Lassif McDonald.
Kevin Raul Johnson.
Keith Salgado.
William Adam Santamaria.
Shirley Catherine Rivas.
Zandra Roberts.
Evangeline Sandoval.
Sarah Linda Arden.
Courtney Fenty.
Ariana Nicole Flores.
Victoria Ayala.
Catherine Tracy Ramos.
Jasmine Donna Earhart.
Marielle Ann Benoit.
Mariana Trujillo Marquez.
Rhiannon Ray Morton.
Lauren Elizabeth Santana.
Ashley Brukop.
Vanessa Jaime.
Andrea Lauren Perez.
Veronica Vega.
Jonathan Horsfall.
Elvis Arturo Diaz.
Yaraset Cardenas Sanchez.
Claire Elizabeth Rico.
Stephanie Flores Lopez.
Jeanette Victoria Gutierrez.
Leslie Lopez Bezan.
Samantha Christine Escamilla.
Laura Celeste Renee Padilla.
Gilbert Aquino.
Jorge Vasquez.
Audrey Dominique Orozco.
Jaira Cervera.
Diana Gonzalez.
Beatriz Guadalupe Galván Cruz.
Sienna Chavez.
Danielle Garcia.
Adriana Marquez Reyes.
Jalen Devon Parrish.
Lauren Nicole Quesada.
Melissa Bernadette Ramirez.
Andre Tyrone Washington.
Linda May Faker.
Lanaya Dolores Marilyn Griffin.
Brittany Barr.
Sarah Ann Moore.
Madison Karen Main.
Julie R. Gutierrez.
Janessa Nicole Sanchez.
Catherine Elizabeth Basil.
Alejandra Pacheco.
Elisha Jemuel Sedaize.
Stephen Espinosa.
Sade Z. Mikhail Sadezi.
Liliana Goiz.
Krista Pastrana.
Brandon Gavinet.
Alexis Marie Bond.
Evelyn Miranda.
Hedia Hajimnujved.
Lauren M. Witherspoon.
Oscar Vargas.
Ana Cecilia Castaneda Rubio.
Jorge Cabrera II.
Thomas Galvan.
Abdul Aziz Al-Ghafir.
Vanessa Eve de los Santos.
Talah Salim.
Casey Danielle Porter.
Lucretia Hudson Jones.
Ricardo Delgado Solis.
Brian Angel Olmos.
Shay Bloom.
Citali Mauricio.
Skylar Quinto Benaventura.
Natalie Shario Nuno.
Julia Marie Ramos.
Darian Mason Curtis Moore.
Jonathan Michael Bates.
Jonna Dunn.
Sarah Angel Flores.
Jordan Pastor.
Derek Robert Arthur Warren.
Kyle Dustin Roberts.
Raúl Lasalde.
Ramon Madrigal.
Edgar Hernandez.
Ruben Flores.
Sarah Ann Mason Grant.
Christopher Rudolph Canchola.
Michelle Taylor Skeen.
Alejandro Gennaro Cortez.
Gambit Mack.
Vivian Suarez.
Jonathan Raniva.
Maureen Isabel Cruz.
Kayleen Charlie Valverde.
Ping Chen Frank Chan.
Andrew Nauki Price.
Ariel Chen.
Jeffrey Clarence Rosales.
Emily Snope.
Edilberto Gabriel Ilo.
Justin Sue.
Thomas Sinihuk.
Cariona Rose Craddock.
Brenda Paulina Garcia.
Mario Isaac Ramirez.
David Guerrero.
Manuel Gonzalez.
Clara Way.
Christopher Ryan Gallardo.
Eric Fossum.
Mason Cole Carnelucian.
Afshan Hassan.
Grace Hope Barbosa.
Mitzi Rancano.
Bethany Nicole Sesti.
Samantha Alvarez.
Garrett Anderson.
Mason Ramiro.
Michelle Jaime.
Cesar Eric Lerma.
Amanda Villegas.
Ernesto Martinez.
Joshua Uriel Rivera.
Clark Wilfred Arizala.
Kayla Diana Roos.
Zachary Green.
Alexis Renee Quintana.
Karina Urista.
Eric Anthony Hernandez.
Jesus Ortiz,
Dominic Jacob Rivera,
Lisbeth Saavedra,
Andrew Lopez,
Diego Fabian Delgado Miranda,
Sabrina Marie Sanchez,
Jasmine Lopez,
Monica Ashley Alvarado,
Adi Martinez,
Monica Ruby Zavala,
Stephanie Luna,
Vanessa Cynthia Campos,
Christina Cecilia Ortiz,
Heidi Xiomara Galdames,
Bickford Henry Melgar,
Mohsin Ul Alam,
Raquel Marie Kirk,
Jonathan Michael Lopez,
Juliet Alisa Achuleta,
Kevin Dimas Urias,
Corey Nathaniel Richardson,
Isaiah Xavier Frutos,
Kerry Armijo,
Justin Young,
Judith F. Vasquez,
Olivia Marie Ramirez,
Claudia J. Vera,
Gloria Origel,
Jonathan Michael Cruz,
Paola Andrea Salazar,
Lisbeth Hernandez,
Sergio Jesus Lopez,
Lizette Pizarro,
Leslie Balderas,
Amada Laura Elena Cypress Aguilar,
Ana Laura Garcia,
Wimim Andrea Liuye,
Sean Lapus,
Christian Perez,
Evangelina Andrade,
Richard Hernandez,
Chinyere Cayu,
Nathan Andrew Touche,
Owen Chu,
Beatrice Quezada,
Alicia Carrillo,
Alexis Victoria Gutierrez,
Serena Carrillo,
Geraldine Velasquez,
Thelma Marie Perez,
Phaedra Dawn Geiger,
Nicole Cepeda,
David Rogers,
Adam Cruz Magruder,
Salvador Loera,
Mark Andrew Maldonado,
David Zurita,
Jorge Bravo,
Justine Jude Fengoro Langoran,
Roberto Curiel,
Monica Castro Mejia,
Kiera Lavon Johnson,
Desiree Lynette Hernandez,
Chanel Cayago Menendez,
Alec Spencer Ham,
Mira Lee,
Arma Sochita Osti,
Jacqueline Morales,
Alexa Maria Quintero,
Eva Alexandra Sainz,
Jessica Yvonne Medina,
Lazara Esther Guia,
Jingyu Zhang,
Ana Sanchez,
Ching Ho,
John Anthony Delgado,
Francis Janelle Martinez,
Arturo Hernandez,
Pebbles Brianna Tijerina,
Alexa Stephanie Rios,
Jennifer Elizabeth Bisher.
Marlene Ortega.
Brandy Cameron Garza.
Monique Pacheco.
Maida Parsi.
Valerie Rose Fuentes.
Joel Ramirez.
Sandra Dora Prim.
Juliet Zavala.
Steven Lopez.
Alvaro Duran.
Adrian Jesus Mendoza.
Laura Elizabeth Lopez.
Hegna Benosali.
Fernando Alvarez.
Jessica de la Torre.
Donetta Akins.
Donna Priscila Hernandez.
Kimberly Perez.
David Cobian.
Marissa N. Lopez.
Joshua Badulueski.
Kunyu Kelvin Yao.
Hannah Rose Bachelor.
Yvonne Anzures.
Carla Espindola.
Ruben Jr. Felix.
Yanshan Tan.
Selena Torres.
Lena Wen.
Nanette Rosalina Perez.
Kevin Garcia.
Marlene Jimenez.
Tyler Giles.
Ariana Lozada.
Michael McDonald.
Sean Silvino Vargas.
Crystal Marie Morales.
Tracy C. Liang.
Trisha Charisse de la Vega.
Jialin Chen.
Grace Lanusa.
Stephanie Nicole Regalado.
Luis Roger Lopez.
Jessica Ann Borelli.
Noemi Guzman.
Chrissy Marie Martinez.
Yun E. Lee.
Diana Marie Vasquez.
Jasmine Quintana.
Alessandra Duran.
Juan Antonio Palomares.
George Salazar.
Alexis Torres.
Jasmine Mijengos.
Matthew Berdeen.
Johanna C. Tejarda.
Carlos Ansora.
Rana Fenina Marquia Reyes Cortesano.
Vanessa Lopez.
Jordan Joanne Wilson.
Jesus Vasquez.
Lauren Quinones.
Lisbeth Arlene Cázares.
Michelle Natasha Santiago.
Vanessa Gorgioni Espinosa.
Steven Sanchez.
Azucena Camacho.
Robert A. Gonzalez.
Javier Sandoval.
Adebali Aboyami Adekunle.
Jessica Ann Bills.
Elizabeth Jean Fendrick.
Evan Philip Carmeyer.
Mariah Raylin de Sousa.
Gabriel Urueta.
Adrian Figueroa.
Megan Carmona.
Holly Brienne Alvarado.
Jocelyn Cervantes.
Nayeli Feliciano.
Trayvon Williams.
Juliana Marissa Herrera.
Alejandro Juarez.
Yvonne Chamberlain.
Jennifer Gonzalez Lara.
Robert Anthony Martinez.
Erlen Osuna.
Audrey Christina Cruz.
Marco Luigi Recio.
Joseph Peter Pablo Cindas.
Jasmine Christine Gonzalez.
Sarah Matucci.
Daisy Vigil.
Fabian Montes.
Alejandra Banuelos.
Mariah Merkelbach.
Karen A. Aureola.
Jacob Aloysius Connect.
Angelica Maria Villanueva.
Stephanie B. Lopez.
Maria Guadalupe de la Cruz.
Adriana Christine Wimenta.
Anna Patricia Vaca.
Rigel Kent Padden.
Maritza Vela.
Asad Ali Patel.
Priscilla Valenzuela.
David Basulto.
Susana Munoz.
Sengtai Kaing.
Ruben Gutierrez.
Richard Fernandez.
Angela Pinal.
William Dugil.
Marvin Anthony Cornejo.
Aldo Macias.
Noemi Alejandra Castellanos.
Brian Lancaster.
Raul Rodriguez.
Vincent Tabuena.
David Davina Cassandra Rodriguez.
Justin Tetley Nash.
Andrea Suzanne Jennings. Brendan Kirk Narvaez. Ariana Pingarron. Sydney Pan. Megan McGill. Victoria Berlin Romero. Christina Sokotok. Nadia Leduma Wisham. Jasmine Patino. Callan Burns. Ehsan Rabaran. Grace Marcelina. Carissa Felix. Danielle Nicole Lara. Mariah Gabrielle Zaragoza. Brian Peter Chavez. Yvette Campos. Sonia Mercedes Benitez. Janet Salcido. Carson McLeod. Alejandra Hernandez. Jacqueline Carrion. Melissa Hernandez. Michael Gary Hillman. Alex Guzman. Austin Lewis Thornbert. Josue Reda. Rachel Marie Herrera.
Wendy Jade Estrada.
Nadine Hernandez.
Arthur L. Stone III.
Tanya Carlos.
Valentine Ganzer.
Tania Araceli Asensio.
Ruben Lopez.
Anissa Rebecca Gutierrez.
Gabriel Aguilar.
Liliana Velasco Garcia.
Hannah Camille Murat.
Adriana Pauline Gonzalez.
Danielle Germani.
Wendy Marlene Tolentino.
Servidia Krishnan.
Brianna Ray Perez.
Ginger Allenson Alonso Rangel.
Matthew Mitchell Canlas Espinosa.
Tu An Fan,
Carlos Cepeda,
Yao Fing Wang,
Melissa Raquel Gonzalez,
Joseph Gordon Hubbard,
Norma Aurora Barron,
Anthony Gonzalez, David Ortega Jr., Wanlin Wan Len, Jessica Guadalupe Garcia, Desiree Jean Hemrick,
Karina Lewis, Mindy Bowie, Karen Yasuka Fokimoto, Andrés Fuentes,
Let's have one final round of applause for the 2018 graduating class of Mount San Antonio College. Congratulations and best wishes to all. This concludes our commencement program. Please meet your graduates outside the arena in Lot D. Take pictures, meet faculty, staff, and friends. Thank you for coming and drive home safely.